Recently diagnosed with PCOS? Don't worry, I will explain all about PCOS and how to reduce those common symptoms you must be facing. Lifestyle change is key to your recovery, whether you are overweight or not. You need to be thoughtful of the foods you eat, the exercises you choose, the toxins you are exposed to, and just as importantly, your mindset, your emotional and mental care. A holistic approach to your PCOS is the best treatment to be able to improve the quality of your life. Hi, I'm Suhana Shriyan, a registered dietitian and founder of LivNewly. I am aiming to reach as many families to be able to teach them what they need to eat and what is not required, while also maintaining a healthy nutritional status and well-being. Have you wondered what is up with your periods? Why isn't it regular? Or what have I been eating recently to get these horrible pimples? Or why is thick hair growing on weird parts of my body? Over a period of time, when these symptoms worsen or you notice more symptoms, this takes you to the doctor, and after the right diagnosis, you are told you have PCOS or PCOD. So what is PCOS? PCOS is a condition where cysts form over the ovaries due to hormonal imbalances, which cause symptoms like irregular menstrual cycles or periods, infertility or difficulty in conceiving, weight gain, excess hair growth due to slight increase in testosterone, some skin problems or acne that you would notice, and a lot of other symptoms. Most of the women are diagnosed with PCOS between the age 18 to 44 years and mostly during peak years of reproductive age, that is 15 to 30 years. So, why do you have PCOS? There are certain causes that lead to people suffering from PCOS, and the first one being genetics. If your parents or ancestors have passed on the genes that cause PCOS, then there is a high chance of you suffering from PCOS due to poor lifestyle choices and other environmental triggers. Another reason could be obesity. Weight gain or being obese causes insulin resistance due to poor lifestyle habits and routines. Another cause is some issues with the ovary function or any abnormal metabolism that is causing you to put on weight, or abnormalities of different glands like the hypothalamic and pituitary gland. Well, apart from medical issues, there are certain environmental factors that can cause PCOS. Environmental triggers begins from the time your mother conceives you. What could those triggers be? Obesity, high intake of AGEs or bisphenol A. Even poor diet choices can be considered as an environmental factor. Lifestyle factors like no exercise or physical activity, many hours of sitting at the desk, stressful situations since there's no time to relax or to start fresh. So these are the main reasons why you could be suffering from PCOS. There are other unknown factors that affects the endocrine system and causes a hormonal imbalance in all your body's glands. The cause of PCOS is not just one symptom but a wide range of the above mentioned symptoms. There are 3 hallmark symptoms that are used to diagnose PCOS. The first one being obesity, irregular menstruation or fertility issues, hair or skin problems. Other symptoms are you find it very easy to gain weight, fertility issues, any acne issues, lot of breakouts, lot of cysts in the ovaries. Not many people with polycystic ovarian syndrome have cysts on their ovaries. Some people may suffer from type 2 diabetes due to insulin resistance. Some people may suffer from depression, anxiety, or even body image issues or eating disorders. Some people have a lot of hormonal imbalances, hair growth, skin tags, or difficulties in sleeping or sleep apnea, scalp hair loss, darkening of certain areas in the skin, particularly on the nape of the neck, pelvic pain, or painful boil-like abscess in the groin. So what are the risks involved if PCOS is not treated over a period of time? PCOS has been linked to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, abnormal carbohydrate metabolism, that is issues with the insulin, or some people suffer from type 2 diabetes, metabolic issues, coagulopathy, and hypothyroidism. In several international studies, women with irregular menstrual cycles were found to be more likely to develop coronary artery diseases at a very young age. Insulin resistance seems to be the cause for cholesterol issues and high blood pressure. Fertility is what brings many women to a diagnosis of PCOS. You can watch my video on what dietary modifications can be made. Another issue, overweight or obesity. The third common risk noticed in PCOS is insulin resistance or hyperinsulinemia. Pregnancy. The risk of pregnancy loss in the first trimester is higher in women with PCOS. Some women over the years could suffer from uterine cancer or endometrial hyperplasia. Women with PCOS are at higher risk for development of cardiovascular diseases due to the prevalence of hypertension, high cholesterol, and atherosclerotic disease. Another risk factor if PCOS is not treated is autoimmune disease. It is important for PCOS women to reduce the risk of autoimmune reactions by removing inflammatory triggers, especially gluten, from their diet and adding foods that support thyroid function. Hypothyroidism. A woman with hypothyroidism can experience dry skin, fatigue, and weight gain. If left untreated, this condition can cause obesity, joint pain, infertility, and heart disease. It is suspected that 90% of hypothyroidism is autoimmune. Many women have eating disorders as a method of coping with emotions or stress. In women with PCOS, due to hormonal imbalance, the brain is not able to regulate mood, stress, and appetite, which leads to eating disorder. Treatment of these disorders should involve a team of at least a behavioral health professional or therapist, nutrition professional or dietitian, and a physician. Some of them also suffer from health issues, including an imbalance of hormones, erratic periods, and the frustration of dealing with PCOS and its various symptoms. If you are struggling with either of these issues, it is important to seek professional assistance. Did you know approximately 20% of women who do not have PCOS still have cysts on their ovaries? Similarly, about 30% of women that have PCOS have no cysts. Finally, developing a diagnosis is an opportunity to screen for any risk factors and can be detected early to prevent and treat and save a life. Finding your healthcare team becomes important once you're diagnosed with PCOS. Usually, your healthcare team will depend based on what type of symptoms you may be going through. It is important to take care of your symptoms because PCOS lasts a lifetime. After menopause or hysterectomy, you will still have to manage your PCOS symptoms. So, in the following video, I will explain how you can modify your diet and lifestyle, probably include an exercise routine, to be able to reduce your PCOS symptoms and improve your overall health. Have any video requests or queries? You can comment them down in the comment section below. Thank you for staying throughout this video. Have a nice day.